welcome to Andy's Royalties, and today I have a very royal guest. Yes, it is the one and only, the original Komolika. It's Urvashi Dholakia. Welcome, Urvashi, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here.
Thank you for having me, Andy.
No, it's a super pleasure, really. I mean, obviously, I love you to bits anyway, out of this lot. But regardless, but you have had such an amazing career. I mean, you started your career at 6 years old. People might not know this, with the Lux ad with Ravishing, and then you went on to do lots of things from there. But I think you're most known for your role as Komolika, the original, the one and only, the most...
OG,
honey, OG.
And if I tell you, I'll tell you something. I never knew what OG meant till some time ago.
Don't worry.
I'm that daft sometimes.
I want to ask you about, obviously, hello. Komolika was a beautiful creation. You are the original, of course, we keep saying that, but it's the truth. And so how do you feel about the girls who are playing it today? I mean, today we had Hina Khan and then we had...
Amna.
But how do you really feel about these other two actresses and how well have they played the role?
When I got to know that Hina was playing, I was quite excited because, we've always seen her in this very subtle, avatar, to suddenly becoming this, glam character that Komolika is. I will not say was. So I was quite excited to see her actually speaking. But then I didn't really realize that she had already left the show, as in not to come back. And then Amna was, which I got to know a little later because I never followed the new season. So I never really saw Amna's episodes. Never ever. But Amna's also very, she's played one of the finest characters, Kashish, of her times. And so I was like, okay, very two vast, different people being, approached for the same character. So now I don't know. So I personally think, looking at both of them, I think I'm sweet and sassy.
Matlab, original is always...
They just complimented me. I think they just complimented me a little more.
What I want to ask you is, like, obviously people will know you from, again, winning your season of Bigg Boss, season 6. So how was your personal Bigg Boss journey and how was it to win?
I'll be very honest. I've always said this. I think I loved it. For me, it was like, living in a boarding school. It was like a boarding school experience. You're constantly backpacked, your bags are in front of you every day, getting up, removing stuff from your bag, storing it under your bed, and, living with, I think in my time, there were the highest number of contestants in the house. At one point, there were 19. I was like, 19 mad kids in one house. I really pity all the infant teachers, all those little, preschool teachers. How do they do it, man?
What about
I think we were just like that. But it was a fantastic journey.
Are you in touch with the people that were in the house with you at that time?
Initially, we all were in touch. Initially, we all, obviously, I had my differences when I was in the house. And vice versa, clearly. There were some people who I've always been in touch with on and off. It's never been a regular thing. Everybody's gotten busy with their lives. And I'm actually happy for whatever they're doing. But yeah. And over the years, and recently enough, I reconnected with Delnaz. And things are okay.
You had first-hand experience of Imam Siddiqui in the house. And we all know, of the antics that happened. So, like, are you in touch with Imam? Do you guys talk ever or? No. Okay. So what was that like, living in that?
That's a capital letter no.
So no. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, because most people that I spoke to that live in Bigg Boss, I mean, I've been in the Bigg Boss house too, and you kind of let bygones be bygones and you get in touch with people in a different way. So I just thought that maybe you might have had, like an outreach to him or...
So like I said, I did reconnect, with people who I've had differences with. Well, I was in the house. Well, it's been 7 years.
Yeah.
You've got to move on and you've just got to let go of whatever has happened. But when it comes to a particular person, it's just that I don't like drama in my life.
Right.
I'm a very simple person and I like to live my life with utmost simplicity. I didn't have the energy to do that even in the house.
Sure.
Like, I never wanted to create a drama, you know. Being forthright and creating drama are two very different things. But there are certain people, it's better that.
From far. I love you from far.
No, from far. I love you, Nahi.
So have you seen any of the Bigg Boss 14 at all?
Yes.
Are you up to date?
I'm quite enjoying it.
Oh wow, I'm so happy.
I'm not really up to date because sometimes I miss it. I really don't know what has happened. I really wanted to know what has happened day before yesterday. And day before yesterday or yesterday, I really wanted to know what has happened because I missed it yesterday. I missed it last
things
night.
Happening in the house at the moment. Obviously, when tasks happen, there's loads of craziness going on. Nikki Tamboli seems to make everything about herself.
The drama that woman gets is par excellence for me. You know? I mean to say, I have a feeling if you remove her from the lot, there won't be anything.
Right, understood. What about the senior idea that's happening? So there's 3 seniors. There's Siddharth Shukla, there's Gauhar Khan and Hina Khan, the new Komolika. They're in the house. So what do you like? Do you like?
She's not the new Komolika anymore. She was one of them.
Girl.
But that's true though.
Yeah,
but that's true. I actually quite like Hina.
How is she doing in the house right now?
She's that smart.
That she is.
She's very, very smart.
Yes, she is.
Extremely smart.
So last night, the episode ended with Hina and Gauhar fighting with Siddharth about the Sanchalak role that they have to play in a task.
I'm not surprised.
It was going to happen. Come on. I think the girls had been sort of just letting Siddharth get away with it. They made a deal with him 2 episodes ago saying that next time we say something, you can't shout and scream.
Yeah, which you were pretty shocked about.
Yeah. I was pretty out. I was like, what the hell are these girls doing? So finally, Sher Khan has arrived. Now, what do we think is going to happen what's going to happen between the girls and the boys? Who's going to win? Is Siddharth going to win again? Or is the girls going to stand firm?
I've not seen the episode, so I don't really know who I have to agree with. If I have to agree with Siddharth or if I have to agree with Gauhar or Hina at this point of time. But I know one thing, that Gauhar is pretty, she's quite sensible and very much, she's got her head on her shoulders, rightly enough. And Hina is one of those people, I think she will say things as is.
But yeah, just Shehnaz or...
No, I went into the house.
Yes, you did.
I went into the house and I was scared. I was scared that, there were anytime something would just, erupt. It was like that.
This on-screen relationship, on-off relationship of Siddharth and Shehnaz, what do you have to say about it?
I think Shehnaz is really cute. Very, very cute. She comes across very cute. I don't know her personally at all. But as far as the match goes, भैया वही जाने.
But Siddharth हमेशा बोला था कि I'm not in a relationship with her romantically, but obviously even Salman at that time said, भाई, देख के निकलना क्योंकि she is getting involved. And he then made it he went and then, did more and more and more of the same thing. So it's very confusing.
Can I say something? To be very honest, in my mind, I personally feel that Shehnaz should just pay attention to her, career for right now. Mm-hmm. All these things will come and go. ये आता जाता आते जाती चीजें हैं, and I think she should just focus. She's looking fabulous. She's lost so much weight. I think she should just focus on her career, and because I'm sure she's going to go places. Yeah. That's my personal opinion.
So all the success to Shehnaz, and we hope you're the best, I guess.
Yes.
So now episodes में ये नए contestants में से who do you like?
So I have to tell you this. So I know Ejaz, obviously, know him in the sense I know of him. We meet, but of course I know of him and I see him and I see a very different life of him, and he's trying to be this one Gyani Baba suddenly, and suddenly he's this, suddenly ऐसा करो वैसा करो. अरे मतलब like
उसकी strategies
like what the hell is happening?
जो बिल्कुल चलती नहीं.
What is happening? Why would people even go according to him? Let him do his thing. In fact, I love the way everybody in the house is saying, "Oh, he apna asli wo kya? What do you say?
Asli
What do
chehra?
they say? They have not been able to bring out their true self."
Oh yeah, they all
Right?
keep saying this. Yeah,
But neither have. Neither of them have.
yeah,
Now it'll start.
yeah.
The first week, any which way, nobody gets it out.
No.
See, you can hide your true self for 1 week, maximum 2. तीसरे हफ्ते में तो सबके रंग दिखेंगे.
क्योंकि अभी ग्रुप्स फॉर्म हो गए हैं. निकी का
अभी ग्रुप्स फॉर्म हो गए, देखो.
हाँ, निकी का ग्रुप है, निशांत, राहुल और जान, और रूबीना का ग्रुप है अभिनव, जास्मिन और शहजाद, और बीच में पवित्र और दिस एजाज.
Okay, so I like Pavitra.
Okay.
Strong girl, very strong-headed girl. Voices out exactly what she feels. There's no filter. I like Nikki for the simple reason because she's getting too much drama.
And you don't like drama in your life, but
नहीं,
you like
मुझे तो चाहिए. मेरे हिसाब से तो मुझे चाहिए. Oh my God, I can't believe it. But I can't believe I'm saying I like her, but I do. Then, so I know Jasmine on and off again, you know, and people say that Jasmine is like very, but Jasmine is actually like that only.
Yeah.
But these are the people I am liking right now. They're looking like very, very strong contenders. Extremely strong.
What's Rubina feeling like to you?
I'll probably give her some more time.
But how much time does anyone really have in the house?
You never know.
पर मतलब कलर्स के फेस जो है ना, रुबीना, जास्मिन, मतलब
नहीं, not necessary. See, I wasn't a colors का face.
नहीं, you weren't. That's true.
I had never done any work with colors before that. You know.
That's true.
So ऐसा नहीं है. I think that's a misconception somewhere.
तो मुझे ये बताओ कि now we get to, you know, like we've done a little bit of juicy gossip about the show. Who do you think is capable in the new freshers to win right now?
Played no, but if gone in the right direction, it's Pavitra.
Oh, so you think she's the front runner right now?
She is the front runner, 100%.
50 wild cards भी आने वाले हैं.
In fact, this is nothing. Waiting for the wild cards is a long shot. You know, you've been in the house, I've been in the house.
Yes.
So we both know that the dynamics change every 10 seconds or probably 10 minutes in that house.
Yeah. Scene paltega is right now the theme, right? So what if they say, अभी ये जो 3 seniors हैं, अभी ये housemates बना देते हैं, अब जाओ तेल लेने. Then?
Scene पलटेगा तो नहीं, ऐसा नहीं पलटेगा. अगर पलटेगा तो फिर वो बात अलग है. That's a different thing altogether. That is completely the channel's take. You know, it's their call. But I personally feel that there should be room for others. For others.
If you got invited to come into the house, like to be a contestant, would you go?
No, I would go for the winner's season. Why would I go for this season?
Oh, the winner's season. So ye kya hai ye winner's season?
But no, like where all the winners meet.
So basically Bigg Boss should think about doing an all-star.
Big Brother has done that.
Exactly, they have done that. And I have actually been one of those people that have been saying all-stars, all-stars, all-stars. I mean, all-stars, but it would be so expensive for the channel. So maybe that's why they're kind of going, abhi hum jeb khali nahi karte. So what are we going to see from you, Urvashi? Where can we see you? I mean, we see you a lot on Instagram with your boys making amazing, funny videos. They're excellent. I watch a lot of them. So what are we going to see you do now? Obviously, with COVID, things are slowing down, but what would you like to do next?
I would love to do a web show.
Wow. Okay, that's great. Like act in a web show, get a really good meaty role.
You know, everybody has dreams, you see. And me, like any other person, has dreams of not just working in the country, but even out of the country. There is much more, but I mean to say, I'm just waiting. I'm just crossing my fingers, hoping that someday somebody will have the brains.
I'm sure they will, because you're so super talented. You look amazing. I mean, you know, and look, after COVID, look at the glow, it's crazy. But I'm just saying that I know that you're so capable of doing such amazing work. And, you know, now we've talked about it, it's out in the universe, people will see this, people will hear you. And I wish for you from the universe that something comes on your lap that you love doing and you enjoy. I really wish that from my heart for you, because I really want to see that. And I'm sure there's the millions of fans out there that are waiting for that as well. I'm 100% sure of it. So all of their wishes are with you. All of our wishes are with you. And we will see you on a web series, maybe even international, very soon. I'm sure of it. Like I
Thank you.
got goosebumps.
Thank you so
I got
much.
goosebumps. Full goosebumps are happening. It's happened.
And I will see you very soon again. Jab scene paltega.
Look, I'm so glad we had this chat, and I'm going to get you back definitely, because I know by popular demand it's going to happen anyway. And I'm going to make you do it because I love you.
I love you too.
You know that, right? You do know that.
Of course I do.
Yeah.
Of course I do.
I absolutely do. I'm so glad you're good from COVID, and I think this is a great picture to show people that, it's, some people will get it and they'll get better, I think it's a great thing. But thank you for being with me, and I'm so excited to put this out as soon as possible. When it's out, I'll let you know.
Yes, you have to.
Of course. Take care of yourself and take care of your beautiful sons and your mom.
Thank you so much. Lovely being here. And a big, big, big hug to everyone who's watching this.
Bye.
Bye.